Hey, I'm back on trying to record again. I think when I was walking before it cut out. Um, but I just came on to share because I met with my doctor this evening or this afternoon about getting my tubes tied. And I'm really excited about it. And I've shared with other girlfriends. Hi, Stamatis. I've shared with other girlfriends that I was going to have this consult today, and they were like, "Oh, like they couldn't really understand why I was like happy about this. That it was a good thing." And I guess for me, because I grew up in a household where, well, not even just in the household, but like I grew up in a culture, like in an environment where everybody got married and started having kids really young, like right out of high school, right out of college. And that's not, hey, Ethan, hey, Scott, that is not what I did. I was not on this same path as everybody is, having kids really young. And that's not the direction that I took or that life took me in. But I always felt all this pressure to have kids, and I love kids. I've worked with kids throughout my whole career. I get to love on my friends' kids. Um, but I knew deep down inside that having kids, at a certain point, I realized it wasn't for me, but I always felt this pressure because the way I was raised. And then I'd meet guys and they'd be like, "You don't have kids, what's wrong with you?" And then I started to look at myself, and there was just all this pressure from on the outside to have kids, and I just knew it wasn't my thing. And I was always open to adopt. I'm open to, any partners that I have, they have children, beautiful. Like, I love kids, but I knew that having them myself was not my thing. And I think with me being adopted too, I always like kind of held that option open. Hi, Summer. And it literally took me until I was 38 years old for my oncologist to tell me that me getting pregnant would increase the chances of cancer coming back by like 80%. It was a type of cancer that I could transmit to my baby. And I felt like such a sense of relief when he said that, because I felt like it gave me permission. It gave me a reason, an excuse for something that I could not give myself permission for. Hi, Matt. Yeah, so at 38, the doctor was like, "Okay, you could have kids, but there's a really strong chance that cancer will come back if you do." So for me, that was like, whew, relief. And it hit me, and it made me look at so many other things that I had not been able to give myself permission to do things differently than everybody around me. And so I don't know, I just wanted to like share with you that that's something that like I really felt shameful about for a long time, for not wanting to like admit, and like that made me less of a woman, or whatever, because I didn't want to get pregnant, and I didn't want to, it wasn't for me. And it's shown that that's not part of my path, and I'm totally cool with that now. But it was just interesting. It took me till that point in my life, like, to get like permission from a doctor to not have kids, and I could have done that for myself. So I just want to challenge you to look at, hi Joey, hey Percy, to look at maybe if there's something in your life that like you haven't given yourself permission to be okay with because it's different, or it's not what's expected. So just check in with that. I would love to talk to you about this if there's something that's like, and you've taken on this pressure and you might not even realize how much it impacts you. But reach out to me, drop me a line if there's something in your life that you're really having trouble giving yourself permission to do or not do, or just to be how you are, be who you are. I don't know. It took me a long time to figure some of this stuff out, so I'd love to share with you. So please drop me a line. I'd love to hear what's going on with you, or if there's something that you've had to give yourself permission to be okay with. So, all right, you guys. Thanks.